Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. G.I. Sanders here from NTX Vinyl. If you're not familiar with the channel, thank you for watching. This is going way back. I used to do these unboxing videos pretty frequently, but the reality is, even though people love them and have asked me about them, it's just gotten harder and harder to do them because we get so many records in. But this week we got a really good order. It came in all at once, which helps, and that's going to allow me to actually unbox it here live on the YouTube channel. Just so you know a little bit more about NTX Vinyl, we are an independent retailer based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you're local, you can visit one of our 3 locations in the Metroplex. If you're not local but you're in the US, you can shop online at ntxvinyl.com. In fact, if you want to go to my curated page of LPs that I recommend and own myself, or I'm looking forward to grabbing, you can go to ntxvinyl.com/GI. That will take you to a page I work on a weekly basis. So, but this is our weekly order. So a lot of these are going to funnel into our local shops. A lot of these are pre-orders that people have already purchased from us that they're going to get to pick up or at the local shops, or maybe it's stuff we need to ship out. Also important is there's a lot of these that are available on our website. So if you see something here that you're interested in, you can always browse at ntxvinyl.com, go to the online store, or just shoot us a message. Orders at ntxvinyl.com will go directly to me, and I can let you know if it's something we have in stock. As always, we do not ship anywhere outside the United States though, so US shipping only. Let's get to some records. All right. I have a pretty good idea of some of the stuff that is in here, but with this many records, you get to a point where you kind of forget. So it's a little bit of a surprise for me as well. Get a couple boxes out here. I'm going to do my best to work my way through them and organize a little bit as I go, because that helps when we get to the next step in the process. So there we go. We got one box undone. Let's see what we got. First and foremost, all right, I see some stuff. This is the new release from Ryan Bingham. Fantastic Americana alternative country artist, probably more well known now for being a TV star in the is it Tombstone, I believe is the name of the show he's big on. This is the indie exclusive Bonfire Orange vinyl. This is an EP he produced by himself with 7 tracks. So excited to have that one in. I got a bunch of copies of that one. We have done a good number of pre-orders on it, and Ryan Bingham is an artist that we sell a lot of in our shops. So check out Ryan Bingham if you're not familiar. Next up, this is a hot one. I'm kind of surprised to see it in the flesh, believe it or not. I heard it was recalled. I don't know if that's true or not. This is an official pressing of Mechanical Animals by Marilyn Manson. We don't have that many copies in, but man, it looks like it's so it's a 2 LP set. Interesting. So I've got 1 LP. It's like 2 different, instead of a gatefold jacket, it's actually 2 different jackets shrink wrapped together. Mechanical Animals by Marilyn Manson. It is it's an import version. It's high dollar. I think the retail on it's like $60 or $65. So it's not a cheap record, but if you know anything about Manson and you know anything about his original pressings, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, original pressings of this one are going for $200-300. So if you're into Marilyn Manson, you might want to check around and see if you can grab one of those, or obviously shoot us a message because we got a few extras. All right, on to the next box. I think there's probably a few more of those Manson, but we shall see. What else we got here? Collective Soul. The reason why I've picked up some Collective Soul is we are doing a pop-up event in a couple months, and Collective Soul is the headliner at the music festival. So I've got some Collective Soul. Some of those I'll be holding back for that event specifically. 1989. It was just announced today that Taylor Swift is doing Taylor's version of 1989, but we've got the original version in stock. As you can see, of all the albums that fly off the shelves at NTX Vinyl, I would put 1989 up there because it's hard to keep that one in stock. So if you need one of those, let me know. More 1989 and more Manson. gonna be real curious to see how this Manson does. It's when things get reissued like this, especially when it's an import and the originals are crazy high. It's interesting to see what happens. I don't know how many they printed. I was actually forwarded an email yesterday that this, I think I mentioned that this got recalled from the label. I don't know if that's true. I can tell you we've got about, I think, 7 or 8 extra copies. So again, if you're interested and want to let us know, high price point, but again, versus grabbing the original, pretty good deal. All right, let's see what's in this next little box here. Some of this stuff may or may not be in stock on the website. Totally different what comes in here locally versus what's on the site. Sometimes those inventories are not completely up to date. Ooh, oh, I think I know what this is. This is a box set. This is a pre-order, if I'm guessing correctly. Man, it is packaged up nicely. Pickup of a big box set. It really did a job on packaging this one, which I appreciate. That's the other big variable here when this stuff comes in and with the unboxing is sometimes it comes in and it gets damaged. So it's hard to do an unboxing. Oh, this is a huge box set. Look at the huge box set by the band Ghost. This is Extended Impera. This is a pre-order. These are still available. That's a, man, that's a really cool box set. So if you're watching this and you pre-order this from me, this is your copy right there. It came in very, very good condition. So all good. All right, moving right along to box number 3. Be curious to see how this unboxing goes. When I stopped doing these, man, I got a lot of messages. In fact, some people told me the only reason they watched the channel was for the unboxing videos. So we'll see if this makes the masses happy. I don't really know. It's fun to do. I mean, I've got to unbox them anyway, so I might as well turn the camera on, get some of it done. All right, what we got here? We got David Guetta. We got Skindred. We've got Blood. This is another Collective Soul album. Got the Misfits, more Misfits. Again, some of this stuff is pre-orders for customers. Some of it's for local pickup. Some of it needs to be shipped. Some of it's just inventory that came back in stock, like the new Audio Slave. I know that one's available now, which is super exciting. Great album from the greatness of Chris Cornell and Rage Against the Machine. Let me see how we're doing on here. All right, we got 25 people watching. Thanks you guys for tuning in. This was totally impromptu. I decided to do this about an hour ago. We got the Cult Love. We got Blink 182. We have got The Endless River by Pink Floyd. More Taylor Swift. All right, see how we're doing. I'm gonna make a big mess of this. I'm in our stock room versus my listening room, which is all right, more T-Swift, more Collective Soul. I think that's their last album. Got some Foo Fighters. Kind of an underrated record from the Foo Fighters. This is In Your Honor. This is the album they did that was half electric, half acoustic. It's got some great guests on it. Cut by Chris Bellman at the Bernie Grumman Mastering Studio. Mastered by Bob Ludwig. Fantastic record. This has got John Paul Jones on it, I believe. Nora Jones, bunch of guest stars. More Taylor Swift in stock. A couple of different versions of her Midnight's record. More Foo Fighters, Wasting Light. That one's produced by Butch Vig. Fantastic record. There's another copy of In Your Honor. All right, let's see what we got here. I can't see if any comments are turned on the live feed. Here we go. No, live chat. There we go. I see now. I can see some comments if you're commenting, but I can't look at them in real time. I'm a little busy over here, but all right. More Taylor Swift. What we got here? Molly Tuttle, Golden Highway. Mos Def, Dixie Chicks, or the Chicks, if you will. There we go. A couple of those. I know those are pre-orders. A couple more copies of Foos. More of the Cult Love. Get these out of the way over here. All right, 2 boxes left. We're making good time. Let's scooch this over. Try and stay on camera. That's kind of key when you're doing a video, is to stay on camera. So once again, if you're just tuning in, all of this is inventory that's coming into our local NTX Vinyl shops, but there's a good majority of it that's also available online. So you can shop online if you're in the US at ntxvinyl.com. And like I mentioned at the top, if you want to go to a page that I actually curate myself, I'm doing a picks page where I will highlight stuff that I'm into that I recommend. That's ntxvinyl.com/GI. That'll take you there. 4 non-blondes. This has been out of print for a while. Cool to have that one back in. Cool 90s stuff as always. Speaking of, got some Beastie Boys. Licensed to Ill in stock. Switchfoot. This is one of those. I did a video recently about artists that re-recorded their albums. So here's a good example other than Taylor Swift's versions. This is Switchfoot, The Beautiful Letdown, our version. Now I don't know the exact story behind it, but I suspect that they don't have the rights to get this pressed because the label won't work with them. So they re-recorded the whole album. This is their big one with Meant to Live was the big single on this. So this is gold metallic vinyl Switchfoot. I haven't heard reviews on that one if it's one that the fans are into, but and then you got some Wilco indie exclusive creamy white vinyl, Yankee, Hotel, Foxtrot, killer album from Jeff Tweedy and Co. Dare I say their best. Certainly their most innovative and groundbreaking. We got 2 boxes left. Box and a half, I should say. What we got here? Throwing Copper, live. The Breeders, Last Splash. I need a copy of this still. I've never kept a copy of it. Maybe this is the week I keep a copy. System of a Down, Toxicity. Lenny Kravitz, Are You Gonna Go My Way? Lots and lots of 90s rock goodness right there for you. Last one in this box. More live Throwing Copper. We got a couple copies of the new Foo Fighters in, which I'm actually I'm digging the new Foos. It's taken me a little bit, but I'm continuing to listen to it. It's got some good tracks on it, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Another Ryan Bingham. The first EP we pulled out was his brand new, and this is Mescalito. I think this is Ryan's best record. Absolutely love this record. Check that one out. Hasn't been in stock in a while, so I'm glad that got repressed. More Lenny Kravitz. More Wilco. Oh, and then we got the Barbie soundtrack. These are pre-orders. I think one of them was a pre-order. We got 1 extra copy in if you want a copy of the Barbie soundtrack. I don't know. We got Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, Lizzo, Tame Impala. Not a soundtrack I'm all that familiar with, but a bunch of people have been seeing that movie, so I'm sure there's some people who are looking for the soundtrack. All right, folks, we got 1 box left, and then I get to clean up this office and actually organize the records. Although I've been doing a pretty good job along the way. I'm gonna try and do these unboxing videos a little more often because, again, I think people dig them. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you're into, and I'll do my very best to do it on a regular basis. Oh yeah, this is cool. So another, I had Love, and this is Sonic Temple, and this one I believe is on, yeah, green translucent double vinyl. So that's a cool one. I'm probably gonna need a copy of that one. Kick by NXS. Short Bus by Filter. Haven't been able to keep that one in stock. Fantastic record. Foo Fighters, more Foo Fighters, Skin and Bones. Love that album. It's their live acoustic record. More NXS, more Collective Soul, more Foos, more Filter. Lots of 90s rock in this shipment, but that should be as no surprise if you follow this channel, because that's a lot of what we do here at NTX Vinyl. But there are tens of thousands of records available on our website if you're in the US. If you can find it at a big box like Amazon or Walmart, or at any other online record store, it's a pretty good chance we can get it for you. Stuff like the Downward Spiral. It's not in stock at a lot of places right now, but we've got it for you. This one I'm excited about. This is new Jerry Garcia compilation. It's called Might As Well, a Round Records retrospective. You got stuff like Sugary, Bird Song, Cats Under the Stars, last track Deal. That's a fantastic Jerry song. Got a couple copies of that one, and that one's already out of stock on the website, I know for sure. A couple more copies of The Cult. Pretty legit batch of records this week. I'm excited about this. Again, lots of pre-orders for sure. Got 2 more mini boxes in here. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Blind Melon self-titled, which the reason why the cover's different is this comes with the side 4, which is called the Sip and Time session. So you got demos of Dear Old Dad, Soul One, Tones of Home, Seed to a Tree, and a track called Mother. So that's a cool one. This originally came out Record Store Day probably 5 or 6 years ago, and they've kept it in print. So if you need Blind Melon or Downward Spiral, just let us know. Again, you can reach us anytime if you want to get in touch. If you don't find something that you're looking for on the website, feel free to get in touch via Facebook or Instagram, or good old email works. orders@ntxvinyl.com is where you can reach myself. Last but not least, looks like we've got more Foo Fighters and more Blind Melon. So there you go. That is the live unboxing of this week's order. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, if this is something you dig watching, let me know, and I will do my best to continue to do it. I went through 5 boxes of records pretty quick, but thanks for watching as always. My name is G.I. Sanders from NTX Vinyl. This has been talking about records, but more so like unboxing records, which is part of talking about them. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next time. We got a bunch of videos coming up. The next one I believe is premiering Sunday night. Sundays and Wednesdays are when we're rolling out new videos, and we'll probably splice a few extra ones in like this in between if time allows. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.